Hi, today's topic is on how to have a great conversation. And the speaker talked about, she gave some 10 basic rules, which are don't multitask, don't pontificate, use open ended questions, go with the flow. If you don't know, say you don't know. Don't equate your experience with that of others. Try not to repeat yourself because it might sound condescending. Stay away from extra details. Listen and be brief. And well, it was an interesting video because conversations are things we utilize as humans. It's part of our everyday life. To have a conversation, and it is quite interesting how a lot of the points you went over. I do find myself you know, I guess struggling in that with those. For instance, I mean I don't really multitask when I'm listening, but I'm guilty of not staying brief sometimes. Sometimes when I'm trying to pass a point, I can go a little long. I'm quite extended and extensive rather, and also sometimes I repeat myself. Usually that's if I'm upset. But where I find quite interesting from the video was when the speaker said, um, go with the flow. And she said, let your ideas and thoughts come in and go out in order to keep listening. Don't interfere, or, she was kind of like saying, don't interfere, you know, or cling to one thought in your head, and then because it blocks you out from listening, which makes 100% sense. However, uh, that's quite difficult to do because sometimes, let's just say you have a misunderstanding with someone and you're being accused, and the person gives wrong information, and you're trying to like, oh, hold on a second, that's not true. Do you hold on to your thoughts, or do you just let the person go with the flow? And sometimes you tend to forget, and then it seems like the person made a true statement, meanwhile it's not. So that I kind of like, I don't know, like I feel like when something is in your head, you just need to have an understanding of being able to like, if I'm having a conversation with someone, I'll be like, you might have to pause some time so I can respond real quick, and then we continue. That way I don't forget, or that way, it doesn't just slip by. But all in all, I mean, it was a good video, and I learned a lot on how to hold a better conversation. Based on those 10 points she pointed out, and hopefully I will put it into practice. Thank you.